Hello there, Pisces. Thank you so much for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast. This forecast is for the week of March the 3rd through the 9th. We are going to be pulling one card per day. We're going to pay attention not only to what cards show up, but also to any kind of intuitive hits that come in along with those as well. For those of you who would like to support the channel, there's lots of free ways to do that. Please put a thumbs up on the video, share it out to the world, or put a comment down below. If you would like to support me financially, there is a Buy Me a Coffee link down below. All of those are appreciated, never required, but always appreciated. Those of you who would like to order a private reading, feel free to do that. You can find out all the information about all the services I offer on the website listed on the screen. All my contact information is on that website on the screen. So if you get done looking at that and you still have some questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to answer any questions or to schedule any services for you, either one. All right, let's take a peek at what we have, Pisces, this week. Okay, we are starting with Monday. So Monday we have the Five of Swords showing up. This just talks about some kind of argument, some kind of debate, something where you're having a hard time getting along with somebody or agreeing with somebody on something. Tuesday, we have the Four of Swords. Now, this is my forced downtime card. Basically, this talks about the idea that you're taking some downtime on Tuesday, and this is not just because you want to. There's something going on where you're having to. An example of this is one time I was planning on doing a whole lot of videos one day, and instead my computer went toes up. So I had a forced downtime where I took my computer to the shop and had them fix it up. I couldn't do videos. Now, the thing about a forced downtime, though, is it does give you time to think about things that you normally would not think about. And so you come out of that with a new, upgraded perspective about things that are going on in your life, and much more able to work with those things in a way that makes sense after this forced downtime. So that's the silver lining there. Looking at Wednesday, you have the Queen of Swords showing up in reverse, Pisces. This just tells me that you're cutting off communications with somebody in your sphere of influence. Queen of Swords in reverse is a hard cutoff. This is not a negotiable thing, okay? This is not threatening somebody that you're not going to talk to them again. This is done, 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 done. And the only way that you end up really talking with this person, at least for the near future, is if you happen to be co-parenting with them or you happen to be working with them, then you're going to talk about the necessities only. There will be no chit-chat, not with that Queen of Swords in reverse. She does not do chit-chat. If she's cutting you off, then you're only talking about just the bare necessities, if there are bare necessities. If there are none, no communication, not on Facebook Messenger, not through Instagram, not through any other DM program, not through text messages, not through phone calls, and not through friends. Just not. Now, let's look at Thursday. Justice card showing up in reverse Thursday. What is going on with this card? Justice in reverse, justice in reverse, justice in reverse. Think you've got somebody here appealing to you. This is funny. They're appealing to you to end this cutoff, this hard cutoff of communication. How are they getting through to you? I don't even know. They have found a way around your cutoff walls. And they're asking, hey, can I have a second chance? Hey, please talk to me, whatever. Whatever they're saying. It's interesting, though. Justice card in reverse. This kind of questionable whether you're going to be welcoming this or not. I would be very surprised. And I would be very surprised if you actually don't just see how they're getting another message in around your firewall, basically, and just shut that method off, too. That would be what I would expect you to do here. Could be wrong. That's what I'm expecting. Friday, Five of Wands coming in here. This just talks about that there's a lot going on. There's a lot of different things happening. You have a lot of different irons in the fire, and just going out and taking care of them all. I think you're enjoying all of this. I think you're finding this actually stimulating for most of you. For most of you. Okay, now we're getting to the weekend, Pisces. Three of Cups coming up in reverse. This just says somebody's getting on your nerves on Saturday. On Sunday, we have a nice cup, though. A nice card. We have the Knight of Cups showing up here. On Sunday, this just means that you're either taking some kind of romantic action with somebody in your sphere of influence, or you're doing something to pamper yourself on Sunday. Let's see. What should we look at here? What should we look at? This just seems like there's a lot of controversy kind of in this week. We've got a little fighty fight here, cutting somebody off here. They're trying to get back in. You're probably saying no. There's a lot of scattered energy here. That doesn't necessarily mean it's like rough, though. And then somebody's getting on your nerves. I don't even know which one of these I want to look at. Let's look at this argument or debate thing and see where that comes from, because that's the earliest thing in the week. And if all this other stuff is tied to that, then we can kind of have a heads up, maybe come up with a different game plan than what we would have if we didn't have a heads up. So let's see what we can see about this, what Spirit will share with us about this, so that you can kind of make a game plan before it even happens. A game plan. Can't remember who it was. Somebody else had Death in Reverse on Monday, and it really just felt like Spirit was saying, stand your ground. So Monday might be kind of a rough one. I don't know what's going on astrologically. I haven't looked. All right, so, yep, this would be argument, harsh words. Oh, it's not even on the camera, is it? We're going to scoot all this over here. Let's put this there. Okay. Now, this was our first card down. So the Sun card is the truth. All right, so that's going to be in the center of our spread. So this is the truth. We have an argument or harsh words going back and forth. Okay, so we're really kind of seeing a little bit of this argument or debate energy right there already. This is a new argument or debate. This is not something that you've had this argument or debate, at least not with this person before, maybe not at all with anybody. So this is going to be something, this is not going to be the continuation of an argument or of a debate. This to me looks like it's an argument or a debate about some kind of sudden truth that comes in about either a female or yourself. If you're a female watching this, this is probably about you, information about you. If you're not a female, this is going to be a female in your sphere of influence, and this argument is about new information that comes in about them. There's an argument there. This is kind of a new argument. It's an argument about worries. It's a message that brings in worries. Yeah, about somebody in the family, maybe even about a child in the family, and about communication with them. So, that's interesting. That's interesting. So you want to be kind of proactive. If you have an idea about what that might be about, you want to be kind of proactive and be thinking about what you can do to minimize the actual argument and debate and actually have something productive come out of that conversation instead. All right, so that's what we have for the week, Pisces. Thank you guys very much for being here with me. I do appreciate it. If I don't see you during this week for a reading, a Reiki session, or a mentoring session, or whatever, then I will see you guys back on the next video. Peace out.